I'm Stephen K. Peeples, your House Blend host on SCV TV, and we're back with Chris and Herb. Now, Herb, you went to Nashville about 1961 from Berkeley and kind of got into the scene there?
No, 67.
Oh, it was later than that?
Yeah.
Okay.
66, 67.
Okay.
I went back there with Vern and Ray. They were a duo that originally were from Arkansas. They moved to California during the Depression. Basically, their families moved out here. And they were located up in Stockton, California.
Ah.
And Ray Park was an amazing fiddle player and singer, and Vern Williams played mandolin. And he was of that Bill Monroe, Stanley Brothers school of real traditional sounding singer. I mean, he had a wonderful voice.
And then you hooked up with Earl Scruggs in there somewhere,
yes,
right?
I had worked with Vern and Ray there trying to get jobs going and that sort of thing. And then I landed a job on a TV show, Carl Tipton and the Mid-State Playboys. And I played banjo for them. Every Saturday, it was a one-hour show out in Murfreesboro, Tennessee. And Earl Scruggs saw me on that show, I guess, and so he got my name through the union and called me up to talk to me. And I thought it was a prank from one of my buddies out here in California. And so, but after I talked to him for a little while, I recognized his voice from what little I have ever heard him speak, you know. And so he invited me over to his house. And of course I went. I was 23 and just in awe of anything he did, you know, with Flatt and Scruggs. So he was going to go in for a hip operation, and he was in a bad car wreck in 1955, and he had to have some surgery to help him ease the pain. And so he said, I'm going to be out of commission for several weeks. Would you like to play banjo for me with the Foggy Mountain Boys? And I couldn't believe what I was hearing.
Yeah, no problem.
I know,
I'm
it was
available.
like that. And he said, I kind of got you over here under false pretenses, and I'm sorry. And I'll never forget him saying false pretenses. I thought that was amazing. But a wonderful man, and he made it very easy for me to meet the guys. I played the Opry, you know, that Friday night with them, and then we left on a road trip in the Martha White bus, you know.
God, that's
so
great. First gig at the Opry.
Oh, yeah.
Must have been amazing.
Yeah, it was truly amazing. It was the old Ryman, you know, before it, you know, went through the transition of being redone.
And then you were replaced Doug Dillard and the Dillards.
Yeah, after I got off the road with Earl, I got a call from Dean Webb, and Douglas had left the group, and they were wondering what I was up to, and they had heard that I was out with Lester Flatt, and so would you consider coming back and you know, auditioning for the job? I said, well, I happen to be going out there anyway. Vern and Ray and I are going to be playing the Ash Grove, which, as you know, was an old folk club on Melrose. And so I came out, and that week I went over to Rodney's house, and we played some tunes together, and it seemed to fit, so that's when I joined up.
That's great.
So
That's great. Now, in the early 70s, you were doing a lot of sessions and
pretty much,
eventually recorded your first solo album, right?
Yeah. Well, 76 is actually when I did the first
Just
solo
happen
album.
to have a copy of it right here.
Jeez. Yeah, there it is.
And the song that we're going to hear next is a song that was actually on this album,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
It's called Wait a Minute?
Yep. It's a little different arrangement, but it's same words.
All right, sounds good. Well, let's hear Chris Hillman and Herb Pedersen on House Blend with Herb's Wait a Minute.
Wait a minute, did I hear you say you're going far away again? Try to change it, I can't take the lonely nights without your love. Out doing the road, get the music done and move along. What good does it do? Play your songs for her and hear her say, wait a minute, did I hear you say you're going far away again? Try to change it, I can't take the lonely nights without your love. Life's been good to you, and even so, she comes to you late at night's the time you hear her say, once again, wait a minute, did I hear you say you're going far away again? Try to change it, I can't take the lonely nights without your love. Waiting for you 30 days and nights without a rest. I gotta hold on, 25 to go, and once again I'll hear you say, hey, wait a minute, did I hear you say you're going far away again? Try to change it, I can't take the lonely nights without your love. Wait a minute, did I hear you say you're going far away again? Try to change it, I can't take the lonely nights without your love. Wait a minute, did I hear you say you're going far away again? Try to change it, I can't take the lonely nights without your love.
That's Chris Hillman and Herb Pedersen on House Blend with Wait a Minute. It's a song from Herb's 1976 debut album, Southwest, and one that you'll hear on the duo's Live at Edwards Barn CD from 2010.
Come on, wheels, take this boy away.